Hello and welcome back to a brand new video where today we're talking about my friend's Ford Focus ST500 model with the Mountune performance package, the MT260 260 brake horsepower. What a machine this car is! And the reason why we're doing a video today is because my friend Johnny is actually selling this car this weekend to buy himself a Porsche Cayenne Turbo S, which is a super crazy car with 560 brake horsepower. So I thought, why not, before he sells the car, let's go and give a quick review, our impressions about the Ford Focus, and yeah, just enjoy the beautiful summer we currently have in the UK and talk about the wonderful Ford Focus ST. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding the Ford Focus 2008 ST with the Mountune Sport Pack. But as always guys, let's pop inside the car and talk about the ST.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me.
What, we just go?
Yeah, like
Like YouTube.
oh man, this is like our first. Well, it's not our first video together.
No,
We've actually done. We've done a few
We've done
Pokemon.
like 10. How many have actually been uploaded?
Like one. Like we've done a few Pokemon Go videos, and we've done
Yeah.
we have filmed a golf video, but that needs to go upload. Go online soon.
Oh, wheel spin.
At least you're getting a new car.
Edit that out.
Edit that. Bleep that out. No, 'cause you definitely need some new tyres on this. But no, hello, welcome. So we're inside the Ford Focus ST with the, is it the MT260 Sport Pack by Mountune?
I don't know if it's called MP.
I thought that's what it was, MP?
Matt is going to Google it and put all the specs of the upgrade at the bottom here. Right there.
If he remembers, he should do. But yeah, so it's...
Matt, remember, I know you're going to, like, in 6 months' time when you come to edit this, make sure you do that.
So as promised by my lovely friend, my driver to the right of me, he did say that I'll give you guys some information regarding his Ford Focus ST, the 2008 model with the Mountune package MP260. So originally, this car had 225 brake horsepower. With the upgrade, it went to 256, a pretty decent increase. However, pound-feet torque is where you see the most increase. So originally, it was 236.2, and it went all the way to 295. Wow, this car has a ton of torque. Like we mentioned later on in the video, you definitely need some good tyres to get that 0 to 60 time. Now, 0 to 60 time is key, right? Whenever you say to your friends how fast your car go, no one really cares about max speed because you're not really going to do a max speed on the motorway or, legally, are you? But 0 to 60, of course you can, it's within the speed limit. So 0 to 60, this car went from 6.5 seconds all the way to 5.9 seconds. Wow, that's a pretty good increase. 5.9 seconds from a hatchback. Rather impressive. Now, Matt, how much did it cost? Well, it cost Jonathan around £975. And what else is included? Well, you get yourself a high-performance, larger capacity intercooler. You get yourself a K&N high-flow panel filter. You get a revised engine calibration with the Mountune handset. You also get a Mountune performance badge, and you also get the Remap. So there we go. Hopefully that's pleased Jonathan when he watches this video, and obviously he's giving you guys some more information regarding the car. without further ado, let me return myself to myself and the lovely Jonathan.
But no, yeah, so this is the Ford Focus ST with the upgrade package by Mountune with 260 brake horsepower, right?
Yep.
Stock, this was what, 225?
I think it's 230.
230.
Yeah.
And 0 to 60 originally was what?
6.5.
6.5, and now
It's 6. not driven by me.
6 seconds with decent tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah. This car wheel spins a lot because it's front wheel drive. But no, today's video we're just giving you guys, like, you know, because Johnny's had his car for what, 2 years?
Yeah.
2 years. And his car history has been, this is your fastest car you've owned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's had a Focus before, Polo. And yeah. So we're basically talking about his car because he's actually selling it this weekend. So I thought, why not, let's talk about, you know, talk about a few things we both like about the car, both things we don't like about the car. Why did you actually upgrade with Mountune, and what made you go for an ST rather than, because you were thinking about getting a Nissan 350Z back in the day.
Oh yeah, 350Z, and YouTube won't know, which is Matt's current car, but you haven't seen the car before that.
No,
Actually, it might know. It might know by now.
Might be. Yeah, you don't know because this week was actually, I'm currently uploading a video where I filmed last year of my brand new car back then. But ever since then, I've had a new car, I've had a smart car, I've had 3 cars. So many things have happened since then. Why did you buy the Ford Focus ST over your other options back in the day?
If I'm perfectly honest, I wanted the Subaru, actually. You know, because it was like, at that age I was like, oh, I want a faster car. And it started off with a Toyota Celica. Which is like, oh, I want a Toyota Celica, that's really cool. I realised they were really cheap and really slow. And I was like, oh, I might as well just keep my current Focus, which was like, that was 9 seconds on 60 anyway, so that was quite fast, a lot faster than what happened with the Polo. And then, yeah, I mean, there was like 3 options when it came down to it, and 3 options were the 350Z, which is pretty much a no anyway, because it's like
2 seats? Or?
2 seats, 500 quid on tax.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then it was the Subaru, so it would have been, what was it? It would have been just the normal WRX 2005, the one that's got the rounded face. Or the ST.
Okay.
And yeah, I was like, Jeffrey, my dad, which one should I get? And he was like, oh, I don't know, I'll have a look into it. And knowing a father, he comes back with, oh, the ST has a better end cap rating.
Oh yeah, for
like,
safety.
Oh, yeah, cool. So is that the better one? He's like, yeah, go with that one. So we went with this one. And yeah, that's the entire story of why I got this car.
Why you got this car, yeah.
Because I wanted the Subaru, but this had a better end cap rating.
Yeah. It's probably cheaper than the Subaru back then. Yeah. Because which one Subaru did you want? The WRX STI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I was, no, it would have been just the normal WRX back then, because that was 6 seconds or something. But yeah, I think the STI would have been like only just coming up to 21. I wouldn't have gone short than the STI.
Yeah, exactly.
Very expensive.
I have to admit that, like, this is, you know, Charlie, our other friend, you might have seen him before. He doesn't like being on video. Well, he occasionally does, if he's a fool. We both agree that this is probably one of the best cars out of the 3 of us. Oh, you're the better driver. Like we say, you're the best driver. But in terms of,
it's been agreed multiple times that this is the best car.
Like, it's comfy. Like this car. So if we were like to say a few things we like about the car, these seats are amazing. So this is the ST500, by the way, like the limited edition.
It's the ST3.
ST500, ST3. Yeah, so the ST3 includes the leather seats.
Yeah, the ST2's the bucket normal material seats, and ST3 is like 4-seater rather than 5, and then the leather.
So this is like top of the range, pretty much. Because the ST3 pack, the styling package. But these seats are amazing, I have to admit. I mean, I think, you know. So Johnny, by the way, is selling this car to buy a Porsche. So compared this car to the Porsche, which you briefly sat in, which seats were better, these or the Porsche?
I actually have to say these still.
Okay.
Because I went to test drive it. Went to test drive it. When was it? Tuesday. It's Thursday today.
Yeah.
Thursday, March 2017, March 28th.
Timestamp just in case if.
Yeah, timestamp just in case it is uploaded in 2019.
Yeah.
That has blue hair or something.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, these are still slightly better. Obviously, I only went on a short journey in that, but they do feel they're comfy. And don't get me wrong, that's the reason I pretty much didn't buy a WRX STI Subaru this time round, because they were like material part leather seats.
Yeah.
So.
And you wanted heated seats as well.
Yeah, heated seats were.
It was like a big selling
If
point.
you don't have heated seats, and probably knowing your YouTube followers, maybe they're quite young, like probably don't drive yet. When you get a car, even if it's an old crap one, like my first car was a Polo, didn't have heated seats. Second one was the other Focus, had a passenger heated seat,
but not a driver.
If you can get heated seats, get heated seats.
Yeah.
Because even in the summer, and you use heated seats just because you can, it's just ridiculous. Because your car have heated seats.
My car, this average, yeah, it does.
It does, yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I did find out the other day, you know the Bock?
Yeah.
So you actually could get heated seats with cloth material. I never knew that was a thing. But
Yeah, because what was it? Because my cousin's, I can't remember what car he had, but he said that to me the other day.
Yeah.
And I was looking, that made me want to get the Subaru again, but the Subaru doesn't have it, so actually I'm not straight here.
Yeah. So these seats are amazing. I think the other thing I like about this car is how it handles and how it performs.
Yeah.
Because like it's, you know, because obviously you've got 3 steering modes, haven't you? You've got like comfort, sport, and what's the other one? Normal. Standard. Yeah. So you have it in sport, so pretty much the heaviest steering.
I have it in sport all the time, apart from when it's in a car park and I can't get it around. It's a bad turning circle.
Yeah, that's a bad thing about the car. Like if you're using this for a city car, many point turns.
No, like if you're using this as a city car,
if you're using this as an Uber, then maybe not.
I don't drive like that economically. I get 25.
25.
I'm not stuck in traffic constantly. If you drove this in a city, like start stop, maybe like 19.
25 mpg. Yeah. So this car's not the best on fuel, but you know it's a 2.5 litre turbocharged engine, and you don't buy this car to be fuel efficient. You buy this car to go around corners like this, nice and tight, and
overtake cyclists.
Yeah. But it's the overtaking machine. It's very fast, and it's very affordable as well.
Yeah. So I bought it for 8.2. That was in 2000. What was that? 15.
Hear the oh! Damn! I'm gonna miss that.
You know what you can hear? This is the funniest part about this. Is the aux cable.
The aux cable.
It makes it sound like it's got a supercharger as well, because it gives it a little whine when the more power you put in, obviously the more power's going into the aux, and it goes really high, like a little high pitched thing. I don't think the camera will pick it up. It's just one of those.
one of those little things. So, whoa, it's quite bumpy. Yeah. So suspension-wise in this car, it's not soft. It's hard. It's a
car you slow down for the bumps for.
Exactly. Yeah. Because your biggest complaint was that going over speed humps wasn't the best thing.
No.
Even though it has quite a big ride clearance, it's very bumpy. And Charlie, our other friend, he has a BMW, but he has run flats, and his car is just terrible. Like it's horrible. We might do a video in his car, but if he watches this video, which he most likely will, on the toilet, as he likes to watch my videos, he'll probably think his car's the best. Which, you know, if you own a car, you probably is the best. But no, I think overall, this car, performance-wise, is fantastic. Handling-wise, is good. You know, if you get the ST3 package, you get these lovely red leather seats. Well, not red, so if you get the 500, they're red. If they're not, it's just standard ST, you just get black car seats, right?
The 500 is the red leather with the stripes.
With the stripes as well. And
I didn't put them on, they're already there.
Yeah, you get them actually default, which is pretty cool. But I think for this car, there's not many negatives. I would say maybe it's a bit hard on suspension, but it is a sports car, so you know, what can you expect? And I think fuel, it depends, right? I mean, if you're traveling quite far, you know, it depends. It depends, obviously, you know, because we're 22, so for us, you know, we live at home, so like it's, you know, it's fine with us. But if this is your primary car and you're doing 1,000 miles a month, like Charlie,
then it kind of depends, because if you're going in a straight line, you can get 30 out of this.
Yeah, that is true.
You're going straight line in fifth at 60, like you would on the motorway.
Like if you're doing eco driving,
60 and not 80.
Yeah, like if you're doing eco driving,
yeah,
you're fine. And I guess you wouldn't really go for a sports package, but the Mountune package hasn't really downgraded your fuel efficiency, has it?
No. One of the things it did was fix my
rev limiter.
Yeah, my arrow.
So originally it didn't have a rev limiter, but now it does.
Well, it's not a rev limiter, is it? It's just like an indicator.
Red indicator change. Yeah, I have that in my car as well. Yeah, but I think overall, like with the Mountune package, was it worth it? Do you think? You went from like 225 to say 260, and you went from 6 seconds to 5.5 seconds.
Yeah.
And you know,
it was, well, it would have been 1,800, but because they had it in the things,
they kind of messed up.
They couldn't do it for ages. I got it for 1,200.
But originally it's £1,800.
Yeah.
If you would buy it again, you had that money today, after reviewing this for like a year, having this package, would you do it?
Yeah.
Because there is another package, isn't it? There's a 290 package, but we think it'd be ridiculous.
Never do the 290, and that is the main reason is, well, in this car, like if you were going to do the 290, you would not be able to do it from first, because if you try and put your foot down in first, it's just
wheel spin.
So,
because whenever we do 0 to 60 runs, it's always you like rolling starts.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like 10 to 70 runs really.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
So Mountune package is worth it. The 290, the extreme one, maybe, it's up to you. But it is like warranted or like guaranteed by Ford. But if you have warranty, like this is obviously this is a car from 2008, so Johnny didn't have a warranty at the time. But if you have a brand new car and it's an ST or an RS with warranty, then Ford actually say that's fine. But you can get an exhaust. I mean, for me, the exhaust is okay in this car, but it needs to be a bit louder. But it all depends, right? Because Johnny's had his car for 2 years. If he bought this car 6 months ago, then that might be something from down the line. But you know me, I'm a big exhaust guy. But stock-wise, it's okay. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. I mean,
without the Mountune, you won't ever make it pop.
Okay.
Someone just flew off. With the Mountune, I've made it pop maybe 5 times, and that's only in first.
Yeah.
Without, you know, in neutral, if you're just revving, you can make it do a little bit.
It looks like the Remap, sort of the way the fuel and all that kind of works. I think the Remap makes it pop.
Yeah.
Stock-wise, it doesn't do much. But no, I think overall, you know, if someone wanted to buy this car, whenever this video goes live, it's probably just sold already. But I mean, you've done what, 81,000 miles on the car.
Yeah.
You've bought it. How many miles have you done on it, do you think?
I bought it at 55.
55. So we're talking what, just under 26,000 miles.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you've like loved it since. Like to be honest, it's not a car you get bored of.
Yeah.
Especially with the turbo.
And believe it or not, it does actually get the ladies. Current girlfriend was met on Tinder.
Tinder's, by the way, guys, is that an app?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was worried because I was going to give her a lift home on the first day. I was like, oh shit, she's going to see this. Like,
we were saying, like, guys, it has a stripe. Like, she thinks,
I love it. But yeah, she saw it and she liked it, and she still likes it to this day. She wasn't lying. So.
And we also picked up, or you picked up Charlie's friend or brother or something, and he really liked the car. So this car definitely gets the attention. And people do like to like the ratio at the lights, which I guess is the downside if you don't like that type of attention. Yeah. But you wouldn't get the ST500 if you didn't want attention, because it has a stripe.
You get cut up a bit, like by other cars. They jump in front of you, don't let you in quite often.
Yeah.
They get really surprised if you let them in. So it's that kind of car, you know, where people just expect you to be the twat on the road in the BMW driver S kind of thing. So you end up having to be that guy, otherwise you don't get anywhere.
But yeah, this car has definitely been an experience in the last 2 years or so. And when we went on a road trip, it did actually do the best miles to the gallon, even though we were on the highway quite a bit, or the motorway. You were the best, or
or was I the closest?
I think you were the closest. Oh, you were the
closest to what
yeah,
I
we
was
did a
gonna have.
challenge.
I think I got
Yeah.
I got 30, didn't I?
Yeah, he did really well for fuel. So, conclusion, why are you selling this and why are you aiming on want to buy the Porsche Cayenne Turbo?
Yeah, when you said Porsche earlier, they're probably thinking, oh, what, maybe like 911 or something like that. No, I'm getting
We're buying a big
4x4.
family car.
The big family car with the 5 seconds 0 to 60. No, I mean, like, this has been fun, but I wanted something that was a bit more comfortable as a standard.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to go slow, because now that I've got something fast, so I want something slow, I'll be like,
That is true.
Yeah, no, obviously the seats are comfy. If I could take the seats with me into another car, I would.
But
It's
like,
just the ride height.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably do a video on the new car as well, but like looking at pictures, it's 2004, but it has a ton of technology, right? It's like, you've got different comfort modes, you've got heated seats,
yeah,
you've got
Apple little, you know, the old,
the old plug thing.
the old plug, yeah, that's one of them in the little pocket in the centre.
And it has sat nav, and it has quite a few other things as well, which is rather impressive. But it's definitely gonna be an interesting car.
Yeah.
I think we might. I would love to do a video on, is it cost effective to buy a car like that? Like, so we might do like a cost video, like how much, like, so in like after say a few months of ownership, how much does it cost to averagely fill up? Insurance obviously different from people to people, but we can give a rough idea. Tyres, servicing, etc. And we're going for a cheeky pull. It's going to be interesting because you've always had a manual, you've never had an auto. The Porsche is an auto, and it's single clutch. So if you know much about supercars, some supercars like to have single clutch, so therefore you literally get thrown back in your seat. But people do like DSG or triple clutch even.
It doesn't have fluffy paddles, but what it does have is little settings in here which you can actually turn on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. That's going to be an amazing thing. So hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. We pretty much just spoke about the ST, what we think about it, and it's going to be like a video which whenever it goes live will be a video we definitely watch back in time. And if you do buy this car, let us know. Probably not, but if you do, let us know. Because we actually saw my first ever car the other day, the Renault Clio, and someone's destroyed it pretty much. They've taken the exhaust system off.
Destroyed it. They've made it back into a normal person's car.
They've taken the exhaust system off and they've damaged the front bumper. It's like, come on, really? Why? But hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. It's been a good one. We plan to do some more car videos in the near future. Charlie, if you're watching on the toilet, we will probably do a video on your 330i. And yeah, I'll probably do a video on my car, get some, maybe Charlie in the back or something. We'll see what happens. Because my girlfriend, by the way, actually loves this car in terms of seats. So she's a big fan. Girls like this car, even though it may look a bit yobbo-ish. The seats will basically win any go over.
Your girlfriend said it was a shag pad, didn't she? It looked like a shag pad.
Oh yeah, the way it looks.
Leopard skin rug.
It looks very nice. But yeah, this car is amazing. Quick review. Out of 10, what would you give it? Quick review. Like from your experience driving.
From my entire experience driving, I would say 7.
7 out of 10.
Yeah. With all things considered for what it is and how much I paid for it, probably like more an 8.
So yeah, for me, being a passenger, I think this car is a solid 8 out of 10 for all it is.
This car actually made you and Charles both buy your fast cars.
It did.
I remember I bought it, and the first time you went in it, I ragged
you overtook a few people.
I ragged the entire way, and then Matt looked at me and went, I need a fast car.
Yeah, like it was unbelievable.
You went out and bought the box.
Oh, it was crazy, because I was like, damn, my Clio cannot keep up with this. And I thought I could, even though I didn't know what I was thinking, but you overtook me, and there's a Corsa VXR just gone past, which, you know, limited edition, we're not big fan.
About your crash?
No. We're going to end the video. But yeah, so we'll probably do some more car videos in the near future. But if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts regarding the 2008 Ford Focus ST. Any last words, Johnny?
It's ST500.
ST500. There we go.
Word.
That's the last word. Catch you guys in a bit. Adios, chaps. Boom.
No gold is not in her. She's a